My name is Bill Bagley, and I wrote a book. It's called Poems from the Heart of a Woman. It was published in October of 2012. And this book was written by Glenda Faye Bagley. Basically, my mother was raised 10 kids, and she always wanted to be a writer. So one day she told me at the age of 13 that she wanted to write a book. Uh, Now, on the first page of my book, you will see a picture of my mom and my dad. Basically, she did write a book, but she stored the information away in a silver suitcase, and it took years for me to recover it. After she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, I retrieved the information from an old suitcase that I had purchased with makeup in it years ago. And I began to write poems, her poetry. And I published it. And, my mother was a hardworking woman. And on the first page, you'll notice it's a picture. This is of her and my dad. They both were married in 1946. This book can be published on Amazon.com, iUniverse, and all the major search engines. Is $10 per copy and $3.99 for ebook. And also, I've included some photographs of her kids. Like I said, there were 6 boys and 4 girls. And they raised us in a small house. We never wanted for anything on a salary. He was a plumber. She was a housekeeper and a cook. And they provided for us in a good way. And I just wanted to inspire people to pick this book up and to read it and to know that anything is possible with God, and God can help you to make your dreams come true. My mom is now 86 years old, and she does have Alzheimer's, but I did manage to complete the book and give it to her as a gift. She can no longer talk or take care of herself, but I do know that it has been a blessing, and I do feel that she recognizes, that this was her poetry. And I'm going to read, like I said, half of the book has my poetry in as well as hers. And I'm going to read, just a little excerpt from the book. Um, and basically, if you're interested in it, go to Amazon.com and order it. On here also is a picture of the family, my 10 siblings that she raised, her and my father, and the house that we lived in Lubbock, Texas. Is still there today. And my mother taught us great values. She taught us to appreciate life. And in this poem, it's called Home, and this poem is by me. It's called There's No Place Like Home, no matter where one roams, travels or roams. There's no place like your childhood home. No other place where you can be protected, where there's love and you're not neglected. A place where you can get a home cooked meal, a place where broken hearts can be healed. Home is a place where love prevails. Let me tell you, home is where all is well. And that's by Glenda Bagley. Most of her poetry was religious, and she wrote about God and family and heaven. And a lot of her poetry was dedicated to the blessings of God. And she inspired me through a lot of her poetry. And I do appreciate her legacy. And I'm going to read one of the poems that she had, that I put in the book, that she had, written before she became ill. And this one is called I Will Sail Away. After this life here is over, I will sail away and be where Jesus lives. That's where I like to stay. There's a place where he lives. There will be no more tears. There will be no more fears. And there will be no more fears, excuse me. God sent his son to the earth to redeem all mankind. It doesn't make any difference whether they are white, black, or brown. You can make it if you try. Just follow Jesus. He'll show you how. Let him catch you by the hand, and he will lead you to that promised land. And that's just a bit of the poetry that she composed during the time that she was writing poetry. And like I said, I would like to encourage you to go out and purchase this book. Like I said, there are photographs in here, and it's also available on ebook. The cover is beautifully done. My brother's an artist. His name is Willis Bagley. He lives in Lubbock, Texas. And he put this picture together for the cover of my book, of me and my mother. Um, and it's it's colorful. There are a lot of beautiful colors in it. When you pick up the book, it's very shiny. You can see it sitting off the top of a shelf. The colors just leap out at you. He used a lot of light colors, nice colors, festive, red, green, blues, yellows, and it's almost like having your own art piece to exhibit. And I just love having a book because most people have purchased it, say they just love the picture, and it reminds you of the poems and, the type of art that people did a long time ago, where they took time to actually compose a picture, use, color and just really make it nice. So if you have a chance, tell your friends about it. Go out and purchase Poems from the Heart of a Woman. You would truly enjoy it. And I will have a follow-up book to come in the future. It's called Why Am I Here? And it goes into more detail of the life of my mom and dad and the trials they had raising 10 kids and how successful they were just being parents on a meager salary. So if you desire to do something with your life or be a writer, let this book inspire you, because my mother is 86 and she's published her first book. And it's a mother dream fulfilled by her daughter. So take time to go to Amazon.com. You can preview the book and get it. You can also contact me, glendabagley@gmail.com. Let me know what you think of the book, or if you decide you want to order one for me personally, let me know and I'll see what I can do. But basically, go out and get the book, tell your friends about it, and I look forward to talking to you guys again. And when my next book come out, we will see just how successful this one has been as well. Thank you for your time, and you have a blessed day. Bye bye.